Hey there, Janet here. As a follow-up from last week, and I normally don't do that, but you know what? This is just the way it's going to go this time because this last weekend was our big say yes to the dress weekend or potential, the shopping of it. And I think I mentioned to you Elisa coming into town. She had some friends coming in from out of state. Just a fun time. Actually, she and I palled around on Friday to a fantastic storm that had come in, the first basic blizzard of the entire season for February 2024. And it's hilarious, actually. And it didn't really stop anything or anyone. It was just cold. And we just, didn't dawdle outside. To make a long story short, there's just a couple of things that were really fun and observable. So we all understand we have kids, and many of us have kids that are, we've heard the term mini-me's. And people have often said, Elisa is, oh my God, she's such a mini-me. Elisa has many mini-me qualities, but Elisa is Janet 3.0. Like, she is such a better version of Janet. It's unbelievable. And that's not self-deprecating. That's like hail to the next generation. I was pleased as punch. She was incredibly organized. She had taken notes. She had done her research. She knew the designers she wanted to see. She mapped out the day and the particular shops that sold the designer, that she made the appointments, and so we knew exactly who we're looking at when we walked in the door. It was actually it was very efficient, but compared to what we've seen on TV, when the brides are just like, what are you looking for? Like, I don't know. Nope, that wasn't this day. It was just like, boom, boom, boom. And that was actually very efficient because we covered a lot of ground in the hours that we were all together. Admittedly, by the end of the day, we were all exhausted. There were 5 of us, 3 generations. I mentioned that last week. And I guess in addition to Elisa being Elisa 3.0, which is a compliment to her, and I can say that because she doesn't watch these videos. It's embarrassing to her. The other fun thing I was reminded of Maya Angelou, who did a poem about being the rainbow in the cloud. And she talks about every time she walks in to do something, she always brings people with her from the past. And it is in the totality of the group that she presents. And I got to thinking, I was looking at the other girls, and the story that I was telling myself, thank you, Brene Brown, everybody there had a story. Some of us at some point were thinking about our own wedding days, our old, how we selected a dress, how times have changed. There was a mix of people that were single and already married. Me coming up on 40 years, my mother-in-law having had a very long marriage as well. And it was just really interesting to see how everybody came with the stories, with the people from yesteryear. I didn't ask the other, like Elisa's friends, I didn't ask them, but I bet you, I would almost guarantee they were all thinking of somebody or something that they brought with them that day. I know I wore a ring, I'm not wearing it today, but I wore a ring that was my mother's. And just to bring her along to share the experience. So it's just really interesting. The older we get and the experiences that we share with our kids, how we want to just kind of solidify them, ingrain them, and make them extra special by bringing others with us and being that rainbow in the clouds. I know Elisa had a banner day, and just think about that as you go through your day. No lesson today, just a quick share. I hope you're having a beautiful Monday, and we'll talk soon.